Hello and welcome to day number 3. It's Wednesday, July the 6th, 2011. Today was a really great day. I got to spend quite a bit of time outside. I slept in a little bit, only till about 8:30, but that's been kind of a treat. And got up, did some work for about an hour and a half. Then I went to the university and actually found a really nice spot outside. And I actually sat outside with my laptop in the sun for about an hour or so. Went to my class in the afternoon, got some work done on some of our assignments that are due in the next few days. Watched some great presentations from some of my other classmates, and it was a great day in class. It went by very, very quickly, actually. And after class, Travis and I went out to Mojo's, which is on the west side of Lethbridge, and spent a little bit of time there. And Rachel had a meeting after class, and then she came and joined us, and we actually went for a really, really amazing walk. Again, like last night, I was kind of surprised and excited to get to go and explore a part of Lethbridge that I'd never been to before. So we explored some of the coulees down by the river, and I actually took the time to actually dip my toe in the Old Man River, which I'd never actually done before. I'd never actually been down to the river there, so that was really cool. And we saw a couple deer on the path while we were there too. But the highlight of our whole trip, and one of the reasons we went down that way, and Rachel took us that way, is that there's a great big family of pelicans there. And there must have been, I think, probably 16 or 20 pelicans. There were some smaller, medium-sized ones too that were probably this year's babies as well. So the pelicans come into town, and there's a little island or a peninsula, depending on the height of the water, and they hang out there and spend some time there. So it was really great to go for a little walk and enjoy our time together and enjoy the wildlife as well. So in our class, we were given time to work on our assignment, our big research assignment that's worth about 50% of our paper this semester. And Rachel and Travis and I are working together on that. And so the topic that we picked is all about leadership in instructional design in online learning. So it's not that different from a lot of the work that I've done, and it's not too different from the work that Travis has done in either his internship or some of the work that he's done for the Calgary Board, and it's also sort of ties into work that Rachel's done with Universal Design. So we have some of the resources from our own professional lives as well that we can tie into all this, which is really is a huge benefit of this type of project. So over the next few days, we're going to make sure that we sort of tie that all together in a way that makes a lot of sense and come up with a product that we can actually use and share, and hopefully that other people can learn from as well. So I'm looking forward to working on that project. That's sort of our big focus right now. The other two things, working on my capstone proposal and working on my internship proposal, will sort of come next week. But for this week, I think what we really need to focus on is this big project around instructional design. One thing we noticed that we were talking about today, just sort of casually over coffee, is how we all gravitate towards something that's important to us. And so almost all of the work and almost all of the assignments that I've done this year have had a lens of the online teaching and learning component. And in fact, I should say the work that I've done over the past 2 years really has had that lens around it. Everything that Rachel's done has a lens of assistive technology and the exceptional students that she works with. And we've all sort of picked something that's either personally or professionally meaningful to us. So that's actually been one really strong benefit of this program, is that it's allowed us to do that. And I think that when it comes time for our capstone, which is sort of a culminating project at the very end, everything's going to tie in really, really nicely because of that. So I think that it's been really great that we've been able to make this program meaningful to each of us by the ability to personalize it in that way. It's not the time now for me to start researching into a different topic or to go down a completely different road or do something completely new. That's not the time right now. Right now we're looking at tying everything together in the way that makes the most sense, and to make one big beautiful package out of this entire master's program. So all in all, today was a great day. I had some chance to work on my own. Had a little bit of time for some reflection on my own, but I also had the chance to spend some really good quality time with my friends and my coworkers and my members of my cohort. So I think that today was a really, really excellent day.